Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at divorced women regretting their choices. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
This guy has been blowing my phone up. I finally was bored today, so I was like, oh, I'll text him back. No response. Did he just fall off the earth? Why do men act like this? It is so hard going from being married to being whatever the hell this is called. The land of confusion, the land of the lost.
I think what she really means is the land of regret.
Am I in love with my ex-mobster husband? I've talked about this in a pinned video that I literally can't watch. It's so traumatic. Is that the difference between loving somebody and being in love? I explained in the video that I think that if you ever love somebody, how do you unlove them? I love everybody that I've ever loved, or I didn't love them at all. Of course I love him. He's my son's father. I will love him until the day I die. And that's just a painful reality of divorce and having children and things like that. I mean, I just don't know how to hate people that I loved. Maybe sometimes I should, but I can't.
Sounds like she's suffering from what normal people call loneliness. The woman filming is the new wife. The ex-wife decided to show up and cause some trouble, but also a twin ends up showing up. I'm so confused. Check this out.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, your girl's so sweet. She's so nice.
Get out.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Get out.
What, my
Get
house?
out. Get out.
When are you getting your shot?
Get out. Get out.
That is
Get out.
This house is disgusting. I know. That's why I said when I walked in, I was like, what the f*** is CBS really needs me involved. I don't know what's that. Not to Jimmy, no.
Hey, do me a favor, we'll just step you outside real quick. I'll talk to you just What's the deal?
I was in my bedroom and I turned around and she's in front of me. So I said, why are you here? This is not your house, honey. This is not your house. You're gonna, and then like talking bad about the house, how it is in the condition, because I'm cooking, I'm with the kids, it's Sunday.
This is a horror story. I wouldn't want to be touching this with a 10-foot pole.
We all know I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 7 years. I haven't made income. And get this. So my ex has asked the judge to impute my income, meaning let's pretend that for the past 7 years I've been working and making income because I'm physically able to work and chose to be a stay-at-home mom and chose to be unemployed. He now wants my income imputed, meaning we're just gonna pretend like I've been bringing home a paycheck for the past 7 years.
If she chose to be unemployed, she has nothing to complain about.
So Mr. Wonderful, soon-to-be ex-husband, has refused to pay any of my spousal support. And lastly, he is supposed to be paying all of the bills of our home and spousal support. My soon-to-be ex-husband has yet to provide me with a penny of spousal support. We have asked him to provide me with a settlement offer. I'm not holding my breath that will come through.
So she leeched off the guy for years, and now she's mad he's not interested in sponsoring her retirement?
Our first date was getting coffee, which in retrospect, there's nothing really wrong with that, but I feel like if you're talking to somebody and, you know, you're talking quite a bit, like you can tell, I feel like you can tell like if you're gonna have a good date or not. So I was really excited about getting to know him. Anyways, I'm not even kidding. We hung out on a Sunday and on Monday I didn't hear from him and I was like, hello? And then he texts me like the next day on Tuesday and by then I'm already like, something's up. But on Tuesday he's like, hey, sorry, I moved to Dallas. And I'm like, huh? I'm gonna say on this one, it was a him thing, not a me thing. But things ended fine. I do wish he had stayed here, but ultimately, I don't know if it would have worked out.
What do you mean it's not a me thing? You're absolutely delusional. Guys don't just move to Dallas out of nowhere. It's no surprise she cut the video right before the regret set in. This may be one of the goofiest court cases I've ever seen. Check this out.
The petitioner, Kathy, appears apparently representing herself at this point, her previous attorney having withdrawn from this case.
I don't know the law. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, actually, I think you do, because you seem to be able to identify disputes quite readily where your problems are with their proposal.
The fact of the matter is, I just wanted it to be fair and equal and reasonable. I mean, he wants to just discontinue paying spousal support when I've been the housewife for over 33 years.
Are you capable of rejoining the workforce?
No, because I pretty much gave up my mobility, having children, raising those children. I used to get ablations on my lower back. They'd give 8 different sections of my lower back. I can't afford that anymore. And I had to quit jobs because of the pain. I do not take pain medicine. I do not drink. So, yeah, there's not much I can do.
No wonder her lawyer dumped her. She sounds miserable to work with. But wait until you hear how much she was making.
I am going to try and find counsel. I don't know if I can afford any. So, yeah, it'll probably be myself then.
Your Honor, for the record, she's receiving $5,800 of spousal maintenance a month.
I've also been jumping around from hotel to hotel because I did not want to stay here. And this court case has been drug out for so long that I finally found a place to stay. So as soon as I can save a little bit, then yes, I will most definitely find some counsel.
$5,800 a month, and she says she has to save for a while. She's sitting around doing absolutely nothing, making $70 grand a year, and still has the audacity to complain. Absolutely wild.
And that's why dating after divorce is so hard, because you're used to taking care of somebody. You're used to taking care of a family all the time, not 50% of the time. You're used to a schedule, you're used to routine, and you don't have that anymore. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, if I ever get married again, I ain't getting divorced again. Like, they just gonna be stuck with me for life, because it is tough out here in these streets. I am not going back to dating. Once I get out these streets, I ain't coming back.
She better hope someone's willing to take her in, because things aren't sounding too promising right now.
Guys, my name's Haley, and I just got divorced 2 weeks ago, and I'm really lonely, but I'm also really happy being alone, and I want a boyfriend, but I want to be single, and I want to have like multiple boyfriends, but then again, I just want one boyfriend, and I think I want to get married again, but then I never want to get married again, and I love living alone, but I actually kind of think I could live with someone again.
Divorced and heading right back to the streets where she belongs.
Why ain't nobody tell me how difficult it was going to be going from a wife to a single woman? Baby, I'm a wife. When I go in at 100. I don't know how to pretend like I like you a little bit when I know I like you a lot. You know, and a lot of people be like, oh, that's too aggressive to tell a guy this. Why? Why I'm acting like I don't like you when I know I do? And hell, I want to know that you like me at the same capacity. Because if you don't, what we here for? I'm a wife. I ain't supposed to be nobody girlfriend, pretending like I like you and then waiting a little bit to respond back to your messages when I know I want to respond right back and I want to check on you and I want you to check on me. I give up, man. I give up. I ain't.
I'm afraid she's still in the denial stage and refusing to accept that she gave it all away.
I started dating someone right after my divorce just to kind of get my feet wet a little bit. But I realized really quickly after 6 months that he fell in love with me. And I was like, oh, I don't actually feel the same. And now I feel really bad because I didn't think about this all the way through. It was really hard on my older daughter. She had already attached to him. And like for years after, she kept asking about him. So I went to therapy for a year, didn't date, worked on myself, worked on my kids, worked on my career, just focused on me. And then when I got got back into the dating pool, I was like, this is trash. Everything in here is garbage. And I've pretty much been single ever since. I've had little relationships here and there, but nothing that's really long-term. I'm very picky about who I date.
Funny how the dating pool wasn't a problem when she was just looking for a rebound.
And now without us, all of a sudden, he became an adult. All of a sudden, he could build a goddamn patio. Like, all of a sudden. And I'm not upset that he is finding his potential now and choosing action now. I'm not upset about that. I'm grieving the fact that he just didn't want to do that with me. And he's going to be so much better without me. But, like, why couldn't you just function? Like, why couldn't it just be where we were together?
If he only reached his full potential after she left, it's pretty clear that she was the one holding him back.
Come with me to win back a man. I'm about to throw up saying that, but I feel like this is worth getting canceled over by all the girlies. But you know what? I'm a lover girl. I'm taking accountability. And I just like to do sweet little things and for the plot. So I have a cute pink balloon that I'm gonna like tie to it. One sec. Okay, so here's everything. You can't really see. I'm a little nervous actually. Like, how could you not forget this? But it is what it is. Like, you know, everything's for the plot. It's not that serious. So I'm gonna do my part in taking accountability and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it just looks like her plan is to replace accountability with a gift hamper.
Can someone please tell me how my ex-husband makes over $350,000 a year, yet still felt it necessary to file a lawsuit against me to try and force the sale of my home?
My wild guess is that it's because he also owns the home, but I don't know why you're coming onto social media and asking all of us when you clearly know the details. Plus, that is the normal thing that happens in divorce. You have to divide assets, and that requires you to either sell the home or refinance it under one of your names.
I knew exactly what I was doing when I asked that question. I wasn't asking about what someone can do. I was asking what kind of person chooses to do it. Because people forget something really important. You can be legally right and morally bankrupt.
That man does not owe you anything. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. You are no longer in a relationship with that man. They really think that they can divorce a man and have that man still like want to do things. And when he doesn't do things for them, they claim that he's some sort of bad man.
It's always amazing how quickly 50-50 loses its appeal when the money's coming out of their own pockets.
I just want my friend back. I don't miss the fighting or even the romantic parts of the relationship. I just feel lonely. He was like my best friend. Other people will be able to make me feel loved, make me feel attractive, make me feel enough. But I hope I can bond with somebody the way I bonded with him. And I know that clearly the time that we were spending together wasn't as important or fun for him. So I shouldn't miss it. But for me, the time we were spending together and the way that we were bonding, even just like texting throughout the day, meant everything to me. And without that, I genuinely feel really lonely.
Weird that everything she's describing sounds a whole lot more like friendship than marriage.
Today would have been my 4-year wedding anniversary, and I got my divorce decree 3 days ago. And I just remembered at lunchtime that it was my 4-year anniversary, or it would have been. And it's such a weird thing because, like, when I woke up this morning, I live alone, and I have no neighbors, and, you know, I get lonely quite often. I know I look like I'm always having fun, but I do. I own my own business, and I do it from my house, so I'm always alone. And I was thinking all day today, I was like, it's just not natural to be alone at like 32 with no kids. Like, this was not how it was supposed to be.
It's definitely not natural, and I reckon she needs to take a long, hard look at herself.
Why'd you guys get divorced?
We don't get along.
Okay. Who brought it up?
Me. I got myself a Rolex for Christmas, and he was there, and I loved the look on his face.
Oh, what are you, revenge? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, he never bought me a single piece of jewelry except for my engagement ring for
Good,
10
because
years.
his investment didn't pay off.
He is doing better without me. I will admit that. His net wealth has doubled.
Yes, the classic net wealth. Good for him.
He still sleeps with me, though. So.
Huh?
Still sleeps with me, though.
Yeah. How frequently?
3 times a week.
Seems like the divorce did more for this guy than the marriage ever did.
Today I found out
he already has a girlfriend. And I'm just struggling so much. Like, this is the first time since I've been here that I've been like, I don't want to be alone. And I haven't had that feeling in like a good 4 or 5 months. And I just don't feel safe in my body right now. And it just sucks so bad. And I don't have a ton of people here. Like, my one girlfriend just moved away, and it's just really hard being out here.
What was he supposed to do? Make a sad TikTok video instead of moving on?
So what's the moral of the story here? If you're a cheater that cheats with another cheater, shouldn't be surprised when they cheat.
All I can see are two scumbags finding their perfect match.
I basically still have access to one of his accounts. And I was on my Instagram and I saw a message come through. And all I could see is that girl literally said, oh, but you're a dad. I can be a stepmom. And then the girl said, I couldn't make you a dad. And his response broke me, bro. His response broke me. It's been a week, bro. A week. And I thought it wouldn't hurt me because I thought I was already over him. But I'm not. The girl's like, do you like that idea? And he's like, I love it. Like, of making him a dad. Like, bro, it hasn't even been a week.
The real question is, why is she still digging through his accounts when the relationship's already over?
When my husband and I divorced, he started dating a woman that he worked with. They are now happily married now. And the day that I met her, I welcomed her with open arms. It looked like she was going to be a part of our family, and she was going to be in my kid's life. So I wanted us to have an easy transition, and at least kindness between us. But then the kids started telling me all the things that they were doing together that he didn't do with me, like lots of cuddling and public displays of affection. And there was a little voice in my head that thought, what the hell? How come he never did that with me for 20 years?
She's asking the right questions, but now she just needs to look within for the answers. Oh, she learned that the hard way.
You guys off the baby yet? Oh, too bad. You have such man-hated. I love seeing you get out because you're so short.
Hey, wow. Oh, goodness, that's a big jump.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Looks like the ex-wife can't move on, no matter how hard she tries to pretend otherwise.
I don't want this woman back. If I wanted this woman back, when she called me and said that she was ready to reconcile after a year of us being away from each other, I would have took her back. You're suddenly ready to reconcile? I'm in a relationship with Zelly. You think I'm finna just go chuck this woman away? That's not gonna happen. Today is Wednesday and I want my husband back. Okay.
It's always the same with these women. They only realize what they had when someone isn't providing it for them anymore.
Watching my ex thrive, it's a beautiful thing, but it's really triggering for me because I walked away with literally having to start over after 12 years of starting over, of wondering if I'm going to be able to keep a roof over my head with my boys and not being able to just go out and play in our backyard like we used to, and wondering if I'm going to be able to feed them.
Him thriving right after she left is definitely not a coincidence.
I was a selfish in my marriage. I've been divorced now almost 4 years, but I was married to my ex-husband 16 years and with him 18 years. And again, I was a selfish. Nothing was ever good enough. I took him for granted. He seriously rolled out the red carpet for me. He was sweet, kind, generous. He told me how much he loved me 5 times a day. He told me how beautiful I was every day. If he'd wake me up in the morning, because he knows I love massages, wake me up rubbing my shoulders. He'd rub my feet every evening while we were watching TV. If I said, for example, oh, I'm craving a Dr. Pepper, he'd be like, okay, let me go to the corner store and get it. He adored me. He was amazing. Like, on paper, it's what every girl wants, seriously. And yeah, I took it for granted. And now I lost that, right? And I carried a lot of guilt because I caused it. That's my biggest regret in life, is not saving you know, the whole family aspect. The grass is not always greener on the other side, ladies. It's not, you know. I'm good now. I feel great. And he's super happy with his girlfriend. And honestly, I could not be happier for him because he deserved to be loved and cared about and respected as he should have always been. So I'm so happy that he's happy. Anyways, what I'm saying, ladies, the grass is not greener on the other side. If you have a good guy, take care of him. Take care of him. Trust me, there's nothing good out in these streets. He seriously set the bar. He set the bar. And ultimately, what I always wanted, I had all along. So we have good right in front of us, and we don't know how to take care of it.
Convenient how she forgot to mention the part where she walked away with half his net worth. I'm sure she doesn't regret that part, eh? You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.